Hey guys, Bees here. It was a short little video for you. I wanted to get some more Evoker preservation gameplay, but apparently all the tanks have gone on strike this weekend. The last 2 days, queue times have been insane because no one wants to tank on the alpha. So it's hard to get healer videos if I can't get into a dungeon. So I've been sitting in queue for almost an hour and a half waiting for a tank. It's insane. But anyways, I can't show you video. I did get in, and when I do get into a group, the tanks have been crazy. Also, they just go and try to pull multiple trash groups. They just want to get through the dungeon as quickly as possible, and I don't know why. I think tanks are just trying to see how much they can pull. Um, so, but one thing I did want to talk about preservation of Evokers is the fact that with their talent tree, you can really fiddle around with it and almost change up how they heal. In my first video, I concentrated more on the right side of both trees. Um, in the right side of the preservation, you lean a lot more into the bronze spells, which you have to be a very proactive. It's all about using your echo, and it buffs the echo and all that jazz. Now, they're still a very preemptive healer, but if you concentrate on the left side of the tree over here, it buffs your green spells, especially um, Dream Breath. And one thing I fiddle around with is increase maximum essence by one. And where's the other talent? This one, Font of Magic, increases the empowerment level of spells by one. So what that means is usually you can power up spells to level 3. Now you can power them up to level 4, and they're even more insane. So Dream Breath usually can only go to level 3, and it has a 15-second cooldown. Now you can get it to level 4, and it heals more, and it only has a 10-second cooldown. But the downside of this is, you gotta hold it in a whole lot longer. So, one of my, when I said one of their weaknesses was AoE healing because it felt like their two big spells had really long cooldowns. Now you can get Dream Breath down to a 10-second cooldown, and messing with talents here. Allies healed by your Dream Breath are healed for an additional 30% over 8 seconds. So not only does it heal more, because you can go up another power level, it leaves a hot on everyone for 30% of it heals. And also, there's a talent here that says when you rescue and increase the healing of your next Dream Breath by 40% or Living Flame by 100%. So, with this and this talent, you can get off of the big juicy Dream Breath. It's almost like a healer cooldown, really. But the problem is, you really have to plan ahead with it. You would have to know it's off cooldown, then do Fly With Me, and then quickly charge it up, and then blast it. So it has you almost have to, like I said, once again, this class is really a proactive healer. And not only that, if you can get some echoes rolling out on people, then you Fly With Me, and then you shoot off a fatty Dream Breath, and it heals a lot. It heals a lot. But you have to really plan it out. And if some healing happens that you're not ready for, some AoE healing goes out, someone forgets it doesn't interrupt something, then you're behind the 8 ball, and it's really hard to catch up as this class. But like I said, this class has very interesting. You can fiddle around with their talents, and it completely changes their healing style. With other healers, just kind of fiddling around with their talents, basically just gives you. It's just about what you take at the bottom of the tree. Do you get what like big spells do you get at the bottom? While with Evokers, you can go down a whole different side of the tree and you feel like a whole different healer. Are you going to be more of a green healer or more of a bronze healer? And even fiddling around with this tree, as you see right now, I actually decided not to take fly with me to concentrate over here on the left side a little bit. Um, uh, what was it over here? This one, fire breath causes your next living flame to strike one additional target per empowerment level, and then I gave it one more empowerment level over here. So my fire breath hits harder, and then one thing I complained about was living flame feeling like a wet noodle. Now it would heal up to 4 people, or maybe 5, instead of just one person. Or I can use it as a DPS to hit 4 or 5 targets instead of just one. So with this class, you can really fiddle around with it and almost change up their whole playstyle just with their talents, which makes them interesting. Even though they only have 2 specializations, a damage and a healer, it's almost like each one has 2 like play styles within their trees, and going which side you go down and mixing and matching can almost change how they are. And guess what? I still didn't get a Q pop. So now it's Sunday night when I record this. On Tuesday, season 4 starts in Shadowlands, so I'm going to be starting to mix in a lot of Shadowlands Season 4 videos, mostly Mythic Plus, but I will still drop in with Alpha videos every once in a while. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time.